Hi, lovelies. Lala here. Tonight I just wanted to chat about some of the layering combinations that I have done for the month of August. So, when I layer, I typically use a lotion and a body spray to kind of amp up a note that I would like to, kind of pull forward in the perfume. Um, just using a body spray and a lotion is a lot easier for me. Like sometimes I do layer perfumes, but I have made a lot of mistakes when layering two perfumes together. I mean, like some nasty, do not smell good at all mistakes. So just for me, a body spray and lotion, and then the perfume is just, it's kind of an easier like cheat code for me than layering two perfumes together. So that being said, I am going to just start with one of my favorites, and I think one of the most obvious ones, which this is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. It's kind of like a sweet, boozy lemon cake is pretty much what it's like to me. It smells really good. Some people say it smells like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. And I would say yes, because those cereals smell kind of like sweet lemon to me. So, yeah, it does kind of give that vibe as well, but maybe with a side of rum because it does have a strong boozy note. Um, so it is really one of my favorite perfumes. There's a couple of dupes out there, but I will say that, I mean, for the price that I paid for this, I don't think you would need to get a dupe. I think I paid $40 for it on Joma Shop. So that was a really good deal. And it was only like a few dollars cheaper than a couple of the dupes that I saw. And so I do like to pair this with the body spray and lotion from Bath and Body Works. It's loyal to you, and it really does smell quite similar to Devotion. Like they're very, very close. I think that Loyal to You has maybe marshmallow, and then I think it has like lemon or lemon blossom in it. I would read the back of the bottles, but I'm having a hard time seeing them. So we're just gonna go with what I think they smell, what notes they have. Like I said, it smells very, very similar to Devotion. They smell really good together. The next one that I wanted to show, which was another obvious one, and it's one that I just started experimenting with, and it turned out so good. And this is my bottle of French coffee from El Rehab. Now, this perfume smells really good. It is very like coffee, sweet milk, caramely forward. And it's like $7. Now, I will say it does smell a little synthetic at first because, it's just trying to emulate a cup of coffee. So, it's not smelling like super, super authentic because it's already got that milk and caramel and, note in it, which if it was smelling just like, a fresh cup of coffee, you would just get the coffee because you haven't put anything in it yet. So, but I think it smells really good, and it pairs really well with Vanilla Cafe from Bath and Body Works. So these, I believe that I paid $5 or $6 for each of these on the semi-annual sale. So I would say again, and I always say this, never pay full price for Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret. They are always on sale. And even if you miss a sale, give it a week or two and it's going to be on sale again. All right. So that is one of my favorite combos and probably one of my cheaper combos. So this is going to be great for the cooler months. The next one that I wanted to show you was one that turned out really well. I'm just knocking stuff over. Sorry about that. And I think my computer screen just turned on. So You might be able to see that. I don't know if I can turn it off either because I have this. Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't know if I can reach behind me because I have this frozen shoulder. I've mentioned it before, and it just is making life miserable. All right, so the next combo I did was with the Bodycology Lavender Vanilla. This is one of my favorite ones because sometimes the lotion from Bodycology has like a weird smell in it initially, and it takes a little bit for that smell to go away. And this one doesn't really have that in the lotion. It smells like lavender vanilla. The lavender is a little strong at first, but once it warms up on your skin and then you spray out your body spray, it's just a nice mix of lavender and vanilla. And for $5 each, you can't go wrong. It's actually really nice. And I paired this with the Guess Seductive Noir. Guess Seductive Noir smells like Mon Guerlain from Guerlain. And that perfume has like lavender and vanilla. This one, it's like sage. And then there's a couple other green notes. I can't remember specifically if it has vanilla in it, but it smells like it has vanilla in it. It may be benzoin, which kind of smells like vanilla, or tonka bean, which also kind of smells vanillic. But either way, they pair really well together. And it was one of my favorite combos. It just smells really clean and lavender-like and like herby, and it was really nice. Again, those are each $5. The Guess Seductive Noir, if you get a smaller bottle, like the 1 ounce bottle, it's $15. So that was a really good deal and a layering combo that you could use all season. The next one that I wanted to show you guys, which I just talked about this perfume in another video, but I used it in my some layering combos, so I want to talk about it again. This is Britney Spears' Electric Fantasy. This is a little different from the other perfumes in the Fantasy line. It doesn't have that cupcake accord that a lot of them have. It's not super sweet. It's a little more, excuse me. It's a little more, gosh, I don't want to say mature because it's still fun. It smells a little bit like Donna Born and Roma. So, I would say it's kind of right in the middle. I think anybody could wear this if they like Donna Born and Roma, which I do. I have to be in the mood to wear that perfume. It kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, but the Electric Fantasy there's something specific in Donna Born and Roma that I just have to be in the mood for. Whereas with Electric Fantasy, so far I've been able to just wear it whenever I want. And then I paired it with the Victoria's Secret Vanilla Lace. And this is just like creamy vanilla and musk, I think. So it's just a soft, musky vanilla. It's actually pretty nice. I didn't like it when I first got it. I still feel like I have better vanillas, but it pairs really well with layering. So yeah, I really like this, especially this combo together. And I think I paid, it was either $6 or $8 for the lotion and the body spray, and then the perfume. I got it from Amazon. You can definitely find it cheaper. There was like a promo coupon on Amazon, so it ended up being like $19. But otherwise, I think they have it it's $27 for the 3.4 ounce bottle. The next one I wanted to show you guys was, I'm going to run out of space, I think, on my little stand. It was with Vanilla Romance. And I paired these with 3 different ones. So the first one is Vanilla Vice by Sniff. And so this is kind of like a spicy vanilla, but it does end up smelling kind of sweet. Like, if you're interested in that one, when you look at the pictures or whatever, it's going to show like ice cream or something like that. And I don't really get what they were going for with that. It gets a little sweeter as you wear it, but this is still in that line of spicy vanillas. It paired really well with the Vanilla Romance because it is also, a a spicy vanilla, because I think it has like some cardamom and vanilla and like some woody scents in it. And it goes really well with perfumes like that. I also paired it with, if I can find the label, the Mixed Bar Vanilla Bourbon. This is a spicy vanilla. I do pick up a little bit of sweetness, but really this is predominantly spicy. This combo with the Vanilla Romance and the Vanilla Bourbon is pretty unisex in my opinion. Like, it leans unisex right down the middle. And so does the Vanilla Vice. Like, you know, these are perfumes that I think anybody could wear, whether you like more masculine or more feminine scents. This one is right in the middle for both of those. They're really nice. And then the other one I paired it with was Vanilla 28. And Vanilla 28 is sweet spicy to me. I don't know how it smells on your guys' skin, but on my skin, because it does have patchouli in it, I always get a little pepperiness with patchouli. Some patchoulis I don't. Some are kind of clean and not as peppery, but like with the Kayali especially, a lot of their fragrances are pretty, like the patchouli will be very prominent on me. So that also, it also has like vanilla orchid and brown sugar. Straight vanilla is not one of the notes listed in this, but you do get it from like the vanilla orchid, and the brown sugar is always a vanilla forward scent. You know, brown sugar is just sugar and molasses and vanilla anyways. So, it smells really good with the Vanilla Romance. I wear Vanilla 28 with all kinds of lotions, but this is the combo that I have been picking up lately. So they just smell really good and spicy and warm, and I just love it, especially since we've been having a little bit of cooler weather now. August has been half hot and half cool. All right, so the next one that I wanted to show you guys, well, let me move these over. I feel like I'm gonna run out of room. Sorry, please excuse me while I organize a little. I know you didn't sign up for that. Okay, so the next one I have is Versace Crystal Noir. Okay, so really quickly with this perfume, I didn't think I was going to like it because I do not like bright crystal. That perfume gives me just the worst headache ever. I bought a bottle of it. It was a blind buy. One of the girls I work with, she's my friend too. She wears it. It smells pretty good on her. And so she was like, you should try this one. And I was like, okay. So I went to the store and I blind bought it and wore it one time. Had such a bad headache. It brought on nausea and everything. And I just handed it right over to her. And I was like, you are more than welcome to have this. I can't wear it. But this one, there's just something different about this one. I can wear it. It's not even really sweet. It's like warm and spicy and woody. It's got like some ginger and cardamom. And it's got like maybe some green notes, and like it's got amber and musk. It's really, really nice. And it's, you know, warm and spicy, but still kind of leaning feminine. And I think it's a really great perfume. But to give it a little more sweetness, because I'm obsessed with the sweet smells, I paired it with Forever Red Vanilla Rum from Bath & Body Works. This is a great combination. I will tell you that right now. If you have, this is the EDT, which it doesn't have coconut in it like the EDP does. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes, like, I've been really into coconuts. In July, I was totally into coconuts. And now I think I've kind of worn myself out on them. And I've been trying to, you know, change it up, because I was doing that sun-tanny coconut a lot. So I'm trying to, you know, see the end of summer with more leaning into fall scents, even though I wear them all year long. All right, so the next combo that I wanted to show you guys, and I have been loving this, it is the Bath and Body Works Milk Perfume Mist and Lotion. So these were free. I had 2 free items, like for the coupons for Bath and Body Works, so I didn't pay anything for these. And they smell really good. It's just like milk and oats. And it's very, very nice and creamy. Quite lactonic. And I have been pairing it with the Mix Bar honey milk. This one, it's like milk and honey. There's almond and a coffee note. It's really nice. Now, I will say sometimes honey, when it first starts out, it smells kind of weird when it's like a honey forward fragrance. But it does calm down and it ends up working really well with the skin. I've been wearing honey a little bit over the summer, but I know for some people that can be a little bit cloying. I think this would be a good combo to wear in the cooler months. I don't know if it would necessarily shine once it gets really cold, but when you're like towards the end of September into October, I think it would be just fine. And you know, the Mix Bar scents, they're regularly priced like $20, but you can find them all the time for less than that. I think I got both the vanilla bourbon and the honey milk for $12.99. All right, my next combo, I only have 2 more, guys. This one coming up and then one more. So it's the EOS Jasmine Peach, which this lotion, it just seriously just makes me a happy person. This lotion smells so good to me. It's probably one of my favorite EOS lotions. For a while, it was Strawberry Dream, but I think I started to wear it a little bit too much. I still love that one. And I have the other ones, but you want to know what? They still got the sticker on them from when they were shipped. And I was like, they'll probably have the sticker on them for a while because I need to get through what I've already got open. So the lotion and this perfume and body spray combo were completely unintentional. So I ended up pairing it with the Paris Corner Cahier Confection. This is really close to Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. The difference is this one is jasmine forward, and the jasmine is a little animalic and spicy and green in this. And the Kayali one has patchouli, which again is kind of spicy and green. But you can tell the difference. You can tell that this one is jasmine and that the Kayali, the spiciness is from patchouli. Now, if you have the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, you don't need this. My problem with the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar is when I first got it, the patchouli was way too forward and way too peppery. And so I ended up buying this because I noticed that it didn't have patchouli listed. And I was like, it could have it in there, but it's not listed. So I'm going to take the chance. I picked it up for $23 on eBay. And in the dry down, they do smell similar. So what happened is the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, I let it sit for a bit and it ended up getting way better. So now the patchouli isn't like just completely overpowering everything in that fragrance. It smells really good and well blended now. But this one does too, and I've been wearing both of them, and it's just, they're both like really nice, sweet, kind of spicy fragrances with like whipped cream and stuff like that. And then I was pairing it with Cotton Candy Clouds. I don't know if you can actually still get this on Bath and Body Works website because I'm trying to not buy for a little bit from them because I think I have enough. But the Cotton Candy Clouds, I'm sure you can find it like secondhand somewhere. Like try Macari, eBay, I think Poshmark, and you could probably find a good deal on it. But my Cotton Candy Clouds is getting a workout because I like to wear it with Young Bougie Marshmallow. I like to wear it with Yara Candy. I like to wear it with Love Don't Be Shy. And I like to wear it with the Middle Eastern fragrance that smells similar to Love Don't Be Shy. It's, I think it's Mason Asrar and it's Fakama. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And it does smell very similar. It's in the vein of Killian Love Don't Be Shy or Perfumes de Marly Oriana, which Perfumes de Marly Oriana is like, I only have a little decant of it, but it is like my cozy scent. That scent to me smells like fresh laundry right out of the dryer. Like it's warm and it feels so good. I don't know if it was because of the dryer sheets that I used to use, but either way, that's what it smelled like to me. All right, I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit because I have one more to show you. And it's what I'm wearing right now, this combo. So I started off with Bodycology Sweet Love lotion and body spray. So this is a sweet creamy rose. It's like their whipped vanilla lotion with a creamy rose added to it. It's really nice. And I will say, sometimes with their lotions, when you first put them on, there can be kind of, it's almost like a dusty smell, but that does go away. The body sprays don't have it, but the lotion does. And some of them. So this lotion, it does have it a little bit. The lavender vanilla one, I didn't notice it in that one, but I did notice it in this one, but it does go away. Just in case you're interested, they're $5 each. They smell really good. If not, another creamy rose would work, like the Tree Hut Moroccan Rose, I think would smell really good with this perfume. This is the Lattafa Badi Alud Noble Blush. What a beautiful fragrance. This one is one of my favorite Lattafa fragrances because it doesn't smell like anything else that I own. It is not duping anything. It is really beautiful. It has rose milk. It has almond and meringue and maybe some musk and sandalwood. Could have some vanilla in it too. I can't remember exactly, but that's just kind of what I'm picking up. And it's just, it is beautiful. If you like creamy roses, you should probably like this. I will say, when you first spray it out, it is strong. So you only need a couple sprays, 2 or 3. I usually just spray my wrist, especially if I'm using, you know, a matching lotion and body spray. And then, but you could spray like your wrist and your neck. I put this on about 1 o'clock today. It's probably close to 10 now. It's been 9 hours. It's still very prominent. I will say when you first spray it out, it smells a little plasticky. So you have to give it time to work with your skin. And I would say 15 to 30 minutes, it probably would start smelling better. And then within 30 minutes within 30 minutes to an hour, that plastic smell that I pick up is gone. You may not pick it up. Sometimes, you know, our noses are weird. But like I said, it is strong. So this is one that you kind of want to just be aware of. Like, don't spray too much of it. But it's definitely worth it. I love it. I can't talk enough about it. I think I've talked about it once on my channel before, but I will definitely probably talk about it again because I've done some other layering combos with it. But anyways, these are the ones that I have been either really loving. I love all of them. I've been experimenting with them. I have some other ones, but they didn't quite make the cut. But these ones, you know, they are ones that have just been really great. So yeah, so that was some of my layering combinations for August. And I appreciate you all listening to me talk about fragrances. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you in the next one.